Right, we are live streaming. I've never done this before. Live streaming at the jewelry bench. This will give you guys an inside look, inside scoop on my jeweler's bench, what it looks like, the mess that I have going on. But first, let's go over here. So, this is my small selection of jewelry. These are all pieces that I've created, all my own designs, and everything's in sterling silver, bronze, with semi-precious gemstones. My outdoor collection, some just random things that I've created, but these are part of my Genesis collection of jewelry. It's about a dozen rings and pendants. Here are a couple of the pendants in the collection as well. So, and a bunch of earrings, and there I am. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing this on my phone because that's what I have available. I do have some watches. These are just good gift items. I have a lot of good gift items, you guys. Like, all this stuff is here for purchasing, but I can make whatever you need to. So let's go back in the studio. Okay. This is my ball vise, and this is an inside ring holder. So I put a ring on here, and it holds it for me so I can set gems through the microscope. And what I was about to work on is this. I think every goldsmith or bench jeweler I know has a little diamond shovel or tray like this with projects they're working on or extra gems they find in their bench. But this one is a hand fabricated sterling silver ring. It has a mark at the bottom, and that mark is where the seam is, because I want to put a lab created diamond in here, but I want to do it opposite the seam. You never want to set a gem in the seam. So we're going to set it right there, and it is this 2.5 millimeter lab created diamond right there. So this, I don't have the setup quite yet for this, but this will go on here. I'll drill a hole and set that diamond in there, and then we'll have a sterling silver ring with a flush set diamond in it. And over here, so this is my bench. It's I don't even know, I think it maybe was a sewing desk at one time. I don't remember. No, it wasn't. I don't know. I cut this out. I cut this U-shape out so I could put my bench pin in there. I have 3 drawers here, and my bench shop with all my tools, and 3 drawers here. This is my setup and what I've been using for years now. It works great, actually. And you don't need anything fancy. You can spend thousands of dollars on a workbench, and I think I spent 100 on this thing and have got it good to go. So, my pliers. This is a coat hanger as a holder for my pliers. So in this business, as a jeweler, as a bench jeweler, you can do whatever you want to make your setup. Well, I use a diffuser, so it smells good in here. I have pine right now in there. And this microscope is from a friend. He just gave it to me because it was off a piece of equipment he didn't need. So I have that set up on my bench. So necessity is the mother of invention, they say. So I have repurposed and utilized different things in order to create my workspace and my bench. Some things I've purchased new, some things have been, secondhand, some things I've created myself, like this. This is a piece of cast steel, and you can't see it, but in that little groove are my initials. Back in college, I'm going to age myself here. That was the year 2000 or 1999. Either 99 or 2000 or 2001. One of those three, I made this. I think it was 99 or 2000. And I went to school to be a machinist. So machine tool technology, we milled this perfectly 90 degrees, and we stamped our initials in there, and this is one of the projects. And I'm still using it today in my jewelry bench, which is pretty cool. This is a ring bender or material bender, so I can put a piece of flat stock in here and pull this lever and create rings. You can see it in other videos I've created. This is something that was purchased new. This is not the most expensive model. It's funny, I have some really, really nice equipment and some not so nice equipment because it's honestly not necessary. Like this thing doesn't need to be super fancy. I'm gonna use it a few times a day and it does the job, okay? So same thing with some of these other tools, like right here. This die and punch set was from Harbor Freight, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't use it often. I bought it for one project and it worked great, but I honestly don't need to spend a couple $100s in this die and punch set because I rarely use it. I only use it for certain projects. And then there's some things I have to buy new because there's no way for me to make them. Like this is a, now I'm losing what it's called. Beading tool, a beading tool set. Yes, I purchased this from my jewelry supply company because these are necessary to have as new pieces. You can't make them yourself really very easily. Also these tool holders, these burr holders, I buy these because they're useful, right? Things like that. So anyway, that's a little tour of the bench today, and here are a bunch of my designs in sterling silver. They've been cast but not finished, so they're ready for gems, ready to be polished. So I have sterling silver, I have bronze here, but these are all my own designs and they need to be finished. So anyway, that's the live stream for today. It's just a tour around the bench. I've also got these setting burrs back here. Buy those new because they have to be really sharp. I have dental picks and different punches and different other tools on a pool noodle. They slide in there and it holds them really nice. I also use one here to save my elbows. Anyways, guys, that is what's going on at the bench today. Just thought maybe I'd do a live, see what happened. Enjoy. I can't figure out how to shut it off. So bear with me here. We'll kick back. And how do I stop this thing?